Connor in the backfield. Murray pumps once. Murray in trouble. Murray toward the back of the end zone. Caught!
It's not open. Kyler pumps, and then Michael Wilson goes and helps his quarterback. Kyler buys time, and then a great job finding his receiver for the touchdown.
Connor powers his way to the goal line. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. Pass with the kickoff. Cardinals will return it. DJ Dallas with a burst across the 40. Bass can't take him down. Dallas may go on the outside. One man to beat. Dives to the goal line. Touchdown, Arizona. No flags. 96 yards.
Here's DJ Dallas. Now, all the kicks going that way have been returned.
Obviously, Murray was hurt for the first half last season. Back to Fumble. Launches. End zone. Harrison. Caught! Big to Connor. Murray on the rollout. Looking deep for Harrison. Marvin Harrison Jr. to the end zone. Touchdown again.
Marvin Harrison Jr. around. Now they got him in the slot.
Murray's looking for him. Pressure coming. Got away from Verse. Still on the move. Still on his feet. Throws to the end zone. It is caught by Elijah Higgins for the touchdown. Magic from Murray.
Well, it looked a little bit like this. They'll try and follow. But Kyler Murray makes 4 guys miss. There's 1. There's 2, 3, and 4. Then to see that play, off the line of scrimmage, it's an alley-oop.
Handoff. Connor steps home. High stepping for the touchdown.
Marvin Harrison Jr. make it right.
Will Hernandez. Whoa! There's a fumble into the end zone. It is grabbed by McBride. And he's in.
Watch McBride just follow the play. And, oh, man.
With help lining up against Marvin Harrison Jr. Bottom of your screen. On 1st and goal from the 10. Firing to the corner. And the catch is made by Marvin Harrison Jr. And that's a Cardinal touchdown. He's looking. He's throwing for the end zone. Fingertip grab. Yeah, that's a Cardinal touchdown to Marvin Harrison Jr.
Harrison Jr. stretched out. Great throw right there. But look at the hands, and Washington a little bit gas right now on this drive.
Connor trying to take advantage to the end zone. James Conner scoring for Arizona.
Pistol formation here. And is Murray on the keep assignment. Uh-oh! Kyler Murray! Turn on the afterburners. He's gone! How's that for a start?
Superhero, superhuman. Him with the ball in his hands, what kind of player he can be, and just zone read, and he takes it to the house. He knows it.
At the 40, he knew it.
I mean, look at that. Right there. Calls his own number.
Murray looking to float one up. High. Oh! Comes down with it. He's got it for the touchdown.
Absolutely love the play design by Petsing. You get Kyler in the shotgun, which kind of means, hey, we're going to use him in the run game. Then they take it. Looks like a quarterback lead, and great poise by Kyler.
Arizona desperately looking for points. Murray trying to find him to the end zone, and he strikes to Michael Wilson for a Cardinal touchdown.
The rookie Cam Hart from Notre Dame, he goes 6'2" himself.
Murray's not looking that way at all. Instead to the right, and it's caught for a touchdown. Greg Dortch out of the backfield. And the longest one, 11 yards. Cardinals in LA territory. Murray on the move. Look out, in space. Kyler Murray, it's a sprint down the sidelines, and they won't catch him.
3rd and goal. Free runner on Murray. He got by Ramsey. Murray, end zone, touchdown Wilson.
Watch his eyes. They're all out here, and here comes Here comes Ramsey off this edge, and just watch him just sense it, just feel it, and get escape. Here he is, eyes over there, look, out the back door, scramble back up into the pocket. I love that.
From the 22, and movement at the line, the Dolphins said. Evidently, Ryman did not. Murray to throw. Kyler Murray lets it rip. End zone. Harrison. What a catch.
Just going to run the over route, right? And they're clearing the other side of the football field. Wilson clearing out the Rams. You see the guys clearing with him right there. One-on-one with Ramsey across the football field.
When did he put it away is the question for the Cardinals. There it is. They'll run it. Connor broke one to score.
Extra offensive lineman, Heck. First and goal. They get the tight end. McBride looking for the angle. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Look at him fighting Kevin Byard. And look at the arm reaching out inside the pylon. And let's see one more time. So he's trying to reach it and get there.
On a give. Benson takes it for the touchdown. He told us that his dad taught him, hey, when you're in the pocket, you're there to throw. You only run when you have to. It's DeMercado breaking away. DeMercado goes the distance. Go 70 yards in 22 seconds to take a 21-9 lead.
When you trust your quarterback, you can continue to put pressure on people.
Michael Clemens, number 72, that got in there, made the initial contact.
And this time they're going to waltz in with Connor.
3rd and goal. Murray, boy, did the Jets come across prematurely. Murray!
It's a Sunday stroll into the end zone.
He is playing some good football right now.
1st and goal. Dortch again lines up in the backfield. Murray, near side to Harrison. Over the shoulder.
He has the entire sideline to work with. Does that ball location get any better?
Coming up on the 4-minute mark in the 3rd quarter. Murray running that read option. Murray stutter stepping in. Touchdown.
They're doing whatever they want. And check out this block by number 84, Elijah Higgins. He gets the block on Quincy Williams outside. There's nobody there.